Most marketers say they can build momentum from zero. They throw around theories, frameworks, cookie cutter playbooks, but I've actually done it. I built fan bases from scratch, created bidding wars, sparked viral heat out of thin air. That's not marketing, that's alchemy. So I can say this with zero hesitation, most music marketing will fail. Not because artists aren't trying, but because they're doing it backwards. They're trying to sell before they build trust. They release songs like bottles into the ocean and pray someone finds them. I've taken artists from zero to lit, 6, 7, 8-figure results, billions of streams and views, and it always starts the same. Build momentum before you try to sell. There's a pattern I've seen in every artist I've helped break through. 5 moves executed in sequence. Miss one and it all falls apart. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a buzz from nothing and why most of the advice that you're following is quietly killing your careers. Build believability first. If your music sounds unfinished, your visuals look amateur, and your rollout feels rushed, don't expect momentum. Before you market anything, your brand has to be undeniable. Lock in with a real producer, sharpen your sound. Work with a videographer who can translate your vision to film. Your image, your sound, your vibe, they all need to say the same thing because people don't believe what they hear, they believe what they see. If it looks industry, it gets treated like industry. If it looks DIY, it gets ignored. Now, let me be clear, starting DIY is necessary, but staying DIY will cap your growth. I call it the one-person pizza shop syndrome. I shot the video, I recorded it, I ran the campaign, I edited it myself. At the beginning, that's hustle, but the breakthrough, that's limitation. The artists who scale understand when to delegate. They know their music deserves professional hands to amplify their vision. But staying at the DIY level too long, you limit your music potential. Great art attracts great collaborators, and those collaborations are what elevate you from local to legendary. Branding is belief. That's where momentum begins. Next, you gotta know who you're talking to. The biggest mistake I see is artists trying to make music for everybody. That's exactly how you get ignored. Trying to please everyone is like whispering in a stadium. Nobody hears you. You don't need mass appeal, you need clarity. Talk to your people, your tribe, your lane. Know how they talk, know what they care about, then speak to them directly in the content, in the captions, the comments, because if you don't know who you're talking to, your message just disappears. And if they don't feel like it's for them, they scroll. Build recognition without selling out. You don't need to post every single day. We're not doing things just to do them, but you need to be present and consistent. Only post when the content aligns with your brand and your quality. But make sure you're engaging at least every day. Stories, comments, DMs, replies. Stay active in the ecosystem because repetition creates recognition. People don't remember you the first time they see you, but they damn sure remember you the 26th time. It's not a spotlight, it's a slow burn. You show up enough, they start to feel like they know you. You don't need virality, you need visibility. Engage like a human. Engagement doesn't mean acting like a robot. You're not running a survey, this isn't a customer feedback form. Don't post, rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. Post, this go crazy or I gotta go back to the lab. Speak your audience's language, make it real, make it cultural. If your fans are nerds, speak nerd. If they're street, talk spicy. If they're creative, talk process. Connection isn't about asking for interaction, it's about making people want to respond. The goal is real conversation and not forced engagement. Now you drop with focus. When it's time to drop, don't flood the market. Pick one record, one that introduces your brand, not just your bars. Then build around it with intention. Tease it, frame it, stretch the story behind it. Let people watch it evolve. The studio moment, the behind the scenes, the reaction, the meaning behind the record. Every piece adds weight, every post builds tension, and when it drops, it hits with force. Don't release 12 songs with 12% energy. Drop one with everything behind it. That's how you build demand and not confusion. One of my clients spent years releasing track after track with minimal traction. They brought me on board. We pivoted to focus on one signature song with professional visuals, and within weeks, labels were calling. Deals signed in 4 months. One of my shortest turnarounds. This is how momentum works. Not by flooding the market, but by concentrating your energy where it matters the most. Momentum isn't luck, it's branding, clarity, execution. Build the brand before you sell the sound. Make them believe before you market. This is how I built careers from nothing. And this is how you stop chasing attention and start commanding it.